Hello, dear friends. It's wonderful to connect with you today. Have you ever found yourself reaching for a comforting cup of tea, or perhaps a herbal infusion, thinking you're making a wonderfully healthy choice? Many of us do. We hear so much about the benefits of certain drinks, and we naturally want to do the best for our bodies, especially as we gather more wisdom with each passing year. But what if I told you that some of these seemingly innocent health drinks might be quietly posing a challenge to one of our most vital organs, our kidneys? It's a thought that might be a little unsettling, but it's so important to be informed. Today, we're going to gently explore this topic together, not to cause alarm, but to empower ourselves with knowledge so we can make the best choices for our long-term well-being. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video. You can help me continue to spread the old age lesson. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please comment number 10. If you don't like it, comment number 0 to let me know so I can make a better video for you. Now let's get started. Our kidneys work so hard for us, day in and day out, filtering and cleaning. They deserve our utmost care and attention. So, let's talk about a few popular beverages that, while often praised, might need a second look when it comes to protecting our precious kidney health. First on our list is green tea. Ah, green tea. We hear so much about its amazing antioxidants, don't we? It's often hailed as a superstar in the world of healthy drinks, and indeed, those antioxidants do offer many benefits. However, for us, dear friends, especially as we navigate our golden years, too much of a good thing can sometimes present a challenge. Green tea contains substances called oxalates. When we consume too many oxalates, they can bind with calcium in our urine and potentially form kidney stones, which can be incredibly painful and problematic. Moreover, green tea also contains caffeine. While a little caffeine might give us a gentle lift, excessive amounts can put an extra burden on our liver and kidneys as they work to process it. I remember hearing about a gentleman who, in his enthusiasm for its health benefits, started drinking very strong green tea multiple times a day. Over time, he began to experience discomfort, and after consulting his doctor, realized his new habit was contributing to kidney stress. This doesn't mean we have to give up green tea entirely. The key, as with so many things in life, is moderation. If you enjoy green tea, consider opting for a weaker brew and perhaps limit yourself to a cup or two a day, rather than consuming it in large quantities. Listening to your body is always wise. Next, let's consider black tea. For many, a warm cup of black tea is a daily ritual, a source of comfort and a gentle pick-me-up. And like green tea, it has its own set of beneficial compounds. However, black tea generally contains a higher amount of caffeine compared to green tea. This is something we need to be particularly mindful of, especially if we are managing any heart conditions or taking medication for high blood pressure. Caffeine can sometimes interfere with the effectiveness of certain heart medications and can also put a little extra strain on our cardiovascular system. If you have a history of heart issues or high blood pressure, it's really important to be aware of your caffeine intake. Does this mean black tea is off limits? Not necessarily. Perhaps you could explore lower caffeine or decaffeinated versions of black tea, or you might simply choose to enjoy it less frequently or in smaller amounts. It's all about finding that balance that supports your individual health needs. It's always a good idea to discuss your dietary habits, including tea consumption, with your doctor if you have pre-existing health concerns. Now let's turn our attention to oolong tea. Oolong tea, with its unique flavor profile, sits somewhere between green and black tea in terms of its processing and properties. It's enjoyed by many for its distinct taste and perceived health benefits. However, similar to green tea, oolong tea can also be relatively high in oxalates. As we've discussed, a high intake of oxalates over a long period can interfere with how our bodies absorb calcium. For older adults, maintaining good calcium levels is crucial for bone health and preventing conditions like osteoporosis. If our calcium absorption is compromised, it can unfortunately accelerate bone density loss, making our bones more fragile. So, if oolong tea is a favorite of yours, it's wise to be mindful of the quantity you're drinking. Perhaps consider it an occasional treat rather than a daily staple consumed in large volumes. It's also sometimes suggested to avoid drinking teas high in oxalates right at mealtimes, as this is when they might most significantly interfere with nutrient absorption from your food. A little awareness can go a long way in protecting both our kidneys and our bones. Finally, let's touch upon herbal teas. The world of herbal teas is so vast and appealing. Chamomile, peppermint, ginger, rosehip. The choices are endless, and they often come with the promise of being natural and gentle, and many of them can indeed be wonderful and soothing. However, the word natural doesn't always mean risk-free for everyone, especially when it comes to interactions with medications or individual sensitivities. Some herbs can have potent effects on the body. For instance, certain herbal teas might trigger allergic reactions in some individuals. More significantly, some herbs can interact with prescription medications, potentially making them less effective, or conversely, amplifying their effects to a dangerous level. This is a crucial point for those of us who may be taking medications for various health conditions. So, if you're thinking of trying a new herbal tea, especially one with less common ingredients, it's a really good idea to first do a little research on its components. And most importantly, if you are on any regular medication, please talk to your doctor or pharmacist before introducing a new herbal tea into your routine. They can offer guidance based on your specific health profile and help you avoid any unintended negative interactions. It's a simple step that can provide great peace of mind. So, my dear friends, we've taken a moment to look at green tea, black tea, oolong tea, and even some herbal teas, not to create fear, but to foster a gentle awareness. Our kidneys are such incredible, hard-working organs, and they truly deserve our thoughtful care. As we age, our bodies change, and what might
have been perfectly fine for us in our younger years might need some adjustment now. The main takeaway here is the importance of moderation and being informed. Water.
Pure and simple is always the best choice for hydration and supporting kidney function. When it comes to other beverages, enjoying them in sensible amounts and being aware of their potential effects, especially in relation to our individual health, circumstances, and any medications we might be taking, is key. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Your doctor is your best ally in navigating these choices. Listen to your body. It often gives us subtle cues. Let's make a promise to ourselves to be proactive about our kidney health, to choose our drinks wisely, and to cultivate habits that nourish and support our bodies for many vibrant years to come. Remember, knowledge is empowering, and taking small, informed steps can make a big difference to our overall well-being. Thank you for joining me in this thoughtful discussion today. Take good care of yourselves, and until next time, stay healthy and hydrated.